It's time for my show. It's time for my show. This is Jackson, Detroit's money making diva. Listen, grab a paper and a pen. Don't want you to miss a thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello, Detroit, Highland Park, all of you watching by way of the internet, by way of our mobile app, WHPR 33. If you didn't know, now you know. And guess what? All of our shows are archived on demand. So you need to download the WHPR 33 app on your mobile phones today. I'm just so excited to be here, enjoying these first few days of fall. Still feels good outside, so I hope that you get outside and do something positive and take advantage of this weather while you have a chance. I want to let you know, if you've been looking for a Bible bookstore, there is one located on the west side. That's right, the Lighthouse Bookstore. It's right on Wyoming at Puritan. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturday, they close at 5. But again, they are located right at Wyoming and Puritan. And their number is 313-340-1850. That's 313-340-1850. Detroit, let's go out. Let's support them. Show them some love and definitely tell them that Sherry, the boss lady, Detroit's money making diva, sent you. And if this is your first time watching my show comes on every Tuesday at 2 p.m. on WHPR 33. I am Detroit's money making diva, aka Sherry the boss lady. And if you want to book me to host your event or your party or to speak at an event, you can call me at area code 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. Well, as you all know, you should know. If you don't know, you've been somewhere up under a rock. But last night was our first presidential debate for 2016. I'm glad that I did not miss Empire because of the debate, because actually a lot of what I saw was just actually it was kind of entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was cracking up at many points of the debate. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of ranting about it right now because honestly, I feel like there's more important information that needs to be given. Because at the end of the day, I think what we saw last night tells us you better start worrying about what you're going to do for yourself. So I may touch back up on it if I have a little bit more time towards the end of the show. But I mean, to be honest with you, after stop and frisk, I was done. Because stop and frisk sounds like something that's going to be geared towards people that look like me. And, you know, it's just amazing. I was telling my mother that I've thought more about being black within the last 3 weeks than I have my entire life. And in fact, I've had thoughts that reminded me of how black people, African Americans, whatever you identify with, if you are in that category, going all the way back to a kid when being color struck was still an issue. And I've actually been reminded that my skin color is dark. And it appears that those black men who have been shot for the wrong reasons, they all look the same. And I'm wondering, how did we slip on the banana peel all the way back to the 50s and 60s, And I can remember my father, he used to say, there was this saying when they were kids: if you were white, you was right. If you were brown, you could stick around. If you was black, get back. And it almost seems like we are going right back to that, and It's really, really, really unfortunate because it's not going to matter if you have a raggedy car or if you have a brand new car. They target anybody who has black skin. And so, with that being said, the summary pretty much for me was after stop and frisk, I didn't need to hear anything else. On top of the fact, on the kind of comical note, I don't understand why he was up there sniffling the entire time. Nobody brought him any tissue. I kept saying, I know somebody just, I know they're going to go to a commercial break or something. That was hilarious. So that's what you get for laughing at Mother Hillary when she fainted the other day almost from her pneumonia. God don't like ugly. Okay, let me get serious though. But anyway, if I have some more time, I'll touch on that towards the end of the show. You know, I'm always telling you about the local political arena. Here in the city of Detroit, we have a seat for the Detroit City Council at large. One seat, two candidates, Janae Ayers and David Alexander Bullock. And David Alexander Bullock is running for city council, and David Alexander Bullock is on the ballot. Did I say David Alexander Bullock? David Bullock. Okay. So anyway, there's one seat, two candidates. It's almost like musical chairs because we're almost to the end. Don't know who's going to get in that seat, but if you're interested in meeting David Bullock, there's a pancake breakfast going on Saturday, October the 1st at Bethany Baptist Church. Okay, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can meet him, ask him any questions that you want to ask, and come on out, have a good time. So I heard. Now, that's what somebody told me. I'm not one to gossip, but I'm just repeating what somebody else said. Anyway, let's move on to some news you can use. I found out that on Saturday, October the 15th, the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau is sponsoring a family reunion planning seminar. So that's October the 15th, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Motor City Casino Hotel. Now, all attendees are going to get a free planning kit and a chance to win prizes. They'll have reps from local businesses, hotels, restaurants, you name it. They'll be there trying to earn your business. And this is great because I know for a fact in my family that the mantle was supposed to be passed towards me and my cousins, and I think we've been a little lackadaisical on that because who wants, it's if Aunt Louise and whoever been doing it for the last 100 years, you kind of really don't know where to start. So I'm interested in going. And if you want to get your family together next year, get down to the Motor City Casino October the 15th, okay? 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Now, it's time to get to my money making tips. The first thing I always say is the main key to financial stability is tithing. What is tithing? Giving 10% of your earnings back to the Lord. You cannot afford not to tithe, and you can't beat God giving. So, again, tithing is the number one money tip of the day, of the hour, of the week, of the year, of your life. Okay? Now, get your pens, get your paper, because I got some information that if you or someone you know is looking for a job, pretty much one of these job tips will cover them, okay? First off, Macy just announced a huge national hiring event. They're hosting hiring fairs this coming Friday, September the 30th, 2 to 8 p.m. at Eastland and Fairlane Malls. That's September 30th, this Friday, 2 to 8 p.m. at the Eastland and Fairlane Malls. They're looking to fill a variety of seasonal team positions from retail sales to stock to beauty advisors. Regular and flexible work is available. It's important to know that as a team member, you might be asked to come in before or after closing. You might have to work early and late evenings, even the day after the holiday or the holiday, depending on what's going on. Okay, so again, that hiring event is this Friday, September the 30th. And listen, go there dressed to impress. Don't wear your blue jeans. Don't wear your gym shoes. Don't do that. Okay? You want to look like you are ready to work. If you think you don't have something to where you don't have the money, you can't afford it, you can always find something, believe it or not, at Salvation Army, Value Village, those resale shops. Most of the time, you can find a skirt and a blouse, a pair of slacks, get the whole shebang for $3 to $5. Seriously, okay? But just make sure you go there looking nice, neat, and professional. Okay? Now, if you're a people person, you might be well suited for a sales position, but if you don't like people, hear me when I say this. If you don't like people, we don't want you on the floor. We want you in the stock room. So apply for a stock room position. Because it's nothing worse than when somebody comes prepared to spend money and then they get treated with a nasty attitude because they don't like people. You should be in the back. They have jobs in the back. They have jobs for people to pull those online orders. It's not a fairy that does that. It's an actual person that goes throughout the store and picks that product. So there are other things that you can do. They also have the restaurants inside the Macy's that they're looking for workers. So you can go right now to macyjobs.com and apply and see all of the positions that are available at all of the local area Macy's in and around our area. Okay, and this one I like, Enterprise Rent a Car. They're hiring work from home customer service and reservation sales representatives. Okay, and guess what? For those of you who are watching by way of the internet, wherever you are, you could be in Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, Oklahoma, and Tennessee. As long as you live in one of those states, you can work for Enterprise right at home. Okay? They're going to train you, and all you have to do is have a computer. They'll probably make you download some software, but all of the things that you need, they will supply for you. Um, Again, you want to have good customer service skills because you're probably going to come across some angry customers once in a while. So make sure you have a tactful manner and disposition. If you think you can handle it, then check out enterprise.com. And want you to know that they are going to give you all the training you need during a 5-week training period. That's going to be Monday through Fridays, 9 to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That sounds like something you'd be interested in. Run on over on your computer to enterprise.com. Okay? Now, September the 28th, if you're into crafts and materials, Fabrics, Joann Fabrics Job Fair is going down at the Oakland County Michigan Works in Troy, and they are going to be looking for part-time seasonal workers. That's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Oakland County Michigan Works. They have a number 248-823-5126. That's 248-823-5126. And Friday also there's a Michigan Career Expo at the Crown Plaza Hotel, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Novi, Michigan. That's the Crown Plaza Hotel in Novi, Michigan, Friday, September the 30th. Now, what's exciting about this Career Expo is that they're going to have 60 companies represented there. They're going to be doing on-the-spot hiring, okay? And so you want to be dressed for success. They're asking that you bring 50 copies of your resume. This event is absolutely free. They're going to have some seminars on how to get 2 job interviews daily, how to answer interview questions like a pro, and mystery shopping, the new part-time career. Okay? So you don't want to miss that. Someone you know needs a job, let them know. Get down to the Michigan Career Expo Friday, September the 30th at the Crown Plaza Hotel. And October the 1st, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., Bed Bath & Beyond. They're looking to hire people for all positions You can apply at any store for an immediate interview. So that's October the 1st, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at any Bed Bath and Beyond Michigan location. You can get a job. All right. And then, almost forgot, September the 29th, there's an open house and job fair, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Green Arrow Enterprises. This is a staffing company, and they're hiring mostly blue collar labor workers, such as quality packers, order pullers, things of that nature. But these jobs range from $10 to $20 per hour. That's some good money now. Day and night shifts are available, open interviews, and hear me when I say this, drug screening on site. Drug screening on site. So tell all your friends if you're sending them, make sure that they don't puff and pass. Just pass. Don't be involved in that because we don't want you to not get a job because you couldn't pass that test. All right. Don't look at me like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got to stay away from that stuff. And you know, it's just amazing how many medical marijuana places are opening up. I was driving down 8 Mile, and honest to God, I saw three that were within walking distance. And for me, like I don't even like to walk from the parking lot to a building. So if I could have walked there, that was too close, okay? And it's just amazing how successful they are. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that that very well may keep you from getting a job or it may help you to lose your job. So ask yourself, like my grandma used to say, I hope you had fun. Is it really that fun? I don't know. I don't know. Anything that messes with my money is not fun to me. So I hope you got all those job fair tips and things of that nature. If you missed anything, you can call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. So I'm getting ready to take a really quick break. When I come back, I'm going to open up the lines. We'll talk about the debate and see what you thought about. Did you like the pantsuit? I don't know. I thought it was, I mean, it's petty, but I don't know. There was just a lot of things that I noticed. Cause, I mean, you have to laugh to keep from crying because it's just really, really, really amazing that it's been narrowed down to these two people. So when I come back from the break, let's talk about it.
Bon Appetit Elegant Catering, elegant at your service. We cater for all occasions. Weddings, birthdays, proms, homegoing service, graduations, family reunions, and all occasions. For the best catering in the Midwest, call Bon Appetit 313-444-5048. Bon Appetit Elegant Catering.
All right. All right. We're back. I got about 9 minutes. I'm going to open up the phone lines 313-868-0342. 313-868-0342. Let's talk about what happened last night. Oh, this was the chance for the pendulum, the momentum to swing. I've seen some polls that said that Hillary slammed him. Then I saw another poll that said it was even. In my opinion, I think Hillary killed him because she obviously prepared herself. Okay, let's talk about the petty stuff. I'm just because I'm a petty person sometimes. I just want to be petty. One, I would like to see Hillary in a dress or a skirt sometime. Just like one day, can I just see what your legs look like? I'm just saying. I just want to see her in a skirt. And I needed to see like a cute brooch or a scarf, but her hair was on Hillary. Your hair was laid. I don't know if she used a first lady's beautician, but it was highlighted. It was layered perfectly, and not one hair was out of place. It did not move. So, as it relates to and Trump, how do you have so much money and you look so blah? I don't understand that. Can we have a? I mean, have we not learned the example from our president and first lady? Everywhere they go, they are beautiful. We need you guys to have add a little flair to yourself. Okay. The other petty thing I want to talk about is I still can't get over where did cousin Les go? They really didn't know where he went. They actually were looking for him. I need to know. I need somebody to call in and tell me where did Les go when they could not find him. And Les, you know it's only 2 minutes, okay? Now I'm a musician, and when I play for a funeral and that preacher says, the pastor says, you have 2 minutes for remarks, let me tell you what I start doing. I put my timer on my phone, and when those people get up there, getting out of order, they did not ask you to sing, sweetheart. If they wanted you to sing, you would be on program. You have to get order when you're in charge. I don't know. I don't think he did too good yesterday. That's just my opinion. Okay, and then I cannot get over. Listen, wives, submit yourselves to your husbands, and always, if he is in leadership, if you're married to a pastor, a lawyer, anything of that nature, make sure he has a handkerchief and a pen at all times. Okay? That was horrible to listen to that man all day. That was a mess. So, okay, I got all the petty stuff out the way. Let's talk about now. I did like something that Trump said. He said smart people are not gonna have to pay taxes anymore. I'm feeling that. Okay, I'm paraphrasing, but I mean he said he was smart for not paying his taxes. So if he's gonna implement that into the system, we may need to hear a little bit more of what he has to say. I don't know how did he admit that in front of the world? No, I haven't paid no taxes because y'all the dummies that's paying them. I'm not going to do it. And in case you don't know, he has people to pay him through his nonprofit organization. So he's just a little slickster all around. That's very interesting to me. But at the end of the day, like I said, I really believe that First Lady, Secretary, whatever her former First Lady, whatever title she really wants to go by, I think she killed it. I think she was prepared, and I think she brought it. And I like what she did get the giggles, a couple of times. I mean, you cannot help but laugh. Cause and I'm gonna say this. Okay, one more petty thing. Donald Trump, and I know my mama taught me not to talk about people. My mama always told me you not really in the position to talk about nobody, okay? But I'm gonna have to say, anybody's hair that looks like that's the no right there. That's the sign. Anybody walking around purposefully that has a lot of money with their hair looking like that tells you no, you are not the one. You can't be the one. That's not God's will for his life. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he mm-mm. No. I could sometimes I can't hear what he's saying for looking at it. I'm serious. But anyway, okay. Let's move off the petty stuff. Um let's see. The economy. Okay, so Clinton wants to raise the minimum wage, and she wants to be about that gender gap, which I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all gonna get mad at me, but when I look back over it, and as I was a kid when a young person when Bill Clinton was in office. And I think a lot of us, black people, we're so emotional. And I think a lot of us got caught up in this was a white guy who acted like a black guy. He was cool. He could play the saxophone. But at the end of the day, some of the things that they did during that administration, we're still paying from that crime bill. And a lot of people went to prison for a long time for some things that was not called for. And that came directly because he was trying, that's what he wanted his legacy to be. And he even admitted that that was not the best bill for black America. And I think that was a great tool that fed into systemic racism. Also, Benghazi, I wasn't feeling that either. So to be honest with you, I don't know, should I hold her accountable for her husband's actions? Because we all know sometimes our spouses go a different way and we can't tell them, we can't stop them. But I don't know. I know who I'm not gonna vote for, but I wish there was another option, but it's not. So it is what it is. Um, let's just keep looking, keep watching, keep praying, keep reading, and let's hope that things get better. Certainly, we want to be in prayer for all of those Crutcher, the names. I can't even call them all because it's so many. We're praying that our country will come together because all lives matter. Black, white, red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. We used to sing that Jesus loves the little children of the world. Well, my time is up, but I'll be back here next Tuesday at 2 p.m. right here on WHPR 33. Thank you so much for watching my show. Listen, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. That's Detroit's Money Making Diva. And if you want to book me to sing, host your party, MC, or speak at your social or church events, call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. You can also write me or send a donation to support this broadcast. Sherry Jackson, 11,000 West McNichols, Suite 100, Detroit, Michigan, 48221. Thanks again and have a blessed day.